MAGA Man is brought to you by.
It appears you hold all the cards, Mr. Trump. My fate is in your hands.
Has anyone ever told you you look like a donkey?
Yes. Many times.
Even facing certain death, you're defiant, like a petulant child. Well, it won't help you now, Maduro. Your time is up. F8.
You sunk my oil tanker.
Hasta el final, asshole.
Coño, carajo.
Oil Tanker, the new game from Bilton Madley, proud sponsor of MAGA Man.
El papá de los pelucones.
Democrats used to believe that border security and immigration enforcement were just common sense ideas. Don't believe it? Take their word for it.
Americans are right to demand better border security and better enforcement of the immigration laws. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked.
We've had 5 million undocumented workers come over the borders. It has become an extraordinary problem.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. And we must do more to stop it.
Biden, yes or no, would you allow the cities to ignore the federal law?
No.
Any city should listen to the Department of Homeland Security. The city made a mistake not to deport someone that the federal government strongly felt should be deported.
Just because your child gets across the border, that doesn't mean the child gets to stay.
We do not think the comprehensive health care benefits should be extended to those who are undocumented workers and illegal aliens. We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration.
People say, well, why can't you stop illegal immigrants from coming here? And the number one answer we give is when they come here, they can get jobs, get benefits against the law because of fraud.
Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple.
Open borders. You're doing away with the concept of a nation state.
Our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders, and no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
For decades, these weren't controversial or radical ideas. The only thing that changed is them.
Hey yo, meticulous like a watchmaker, precision, I'm public enemy without the clock. Yo, listen, champagne flavor apricot, full flavored, full leaf furs, ocelot, I'm at the spot, about to make a lot. On a calm morning, got me brainstorming, new ways to breach loopholes, new goals, to turn coal into diamonds, you motherfucking turncoats, cotton picking good for nothing wanted, you low down Benedicts, how you kill a good nigga working in the neighborhood, trying to build shit, that ain't real shit, I know it's hard to get on one accord, but why take a king off the board, it's not checkmate, when the gang detonate, but let me deviate, I'm thinking more of pouring white grapes in the flu, how escaping the coupe, the heist, open shop down in Alger Heights, nothing less than success will suffice, right, tell me how it feel to be a a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. It's real. Pearls before swine. Girls with strong minds, the world is all mine. It's like hurry up and wait, it's a long line. You got the right idea, but at the wrong time. Timepieces, I find peace, my mind reaches new levels, new devils to leave speechless. Speak truth to power, minutes turn to hours, yours become ours. Now it's new moves, rules of engagement. I leave out with the money, with who I came with. No more the same shit, but I'm still player. Get your main hit, like your first single. Layers, fly ladies understand lingo. On the hotel rooftop, we met mingle. Tequila shots, the whole menu was bilingual. Sing along, you know the words, it's not a jingle. A man with a plan with a purpose. Standing ovation, we out, close the curtains. Yeah. Tell me how it feel, tell me how it feel. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Know the deal.
Position in the kitchen, I'm working. Whip it, bag of half and 50s, hit the strip and I serve it. If it's the issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. With the extender, throwing at you till I flip the Suburban. All my businesses flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. Damn, I know my nigga's sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his sentences concurrent. That ain't get him discouraged. Got another homie in prison for murder. He would let his gun clap and fire at anyone that would try. Watching this baby mother's cry, I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear, she know that come with his line. Thought about it, his kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate, can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from and this drive, the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the Benz truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling white and running from the polices. You niggas know who flow nicest. Raise the bar like coke prices. Fronted the homie, caught a joint, he stopped answering. Then my nigga since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it.
Olive Green Valley went breaker to wet my taste buds. Y'all hate niggas praying for table crumbs. Damn, y'all looking bad, y'all might be mistaken for bums. My first thought was to put some spare change in your cup. There's a blanket, at least you'll be covered up. I'm becoming numb, I don't feel the love at night, I hug my guns. Might touch you with the same razor I used to cut my drugs. Homie, these blades ain't made for shaving, son. The snub is stainless, the air is white like Shayla Buff, I waited. Lipo sucked the plug, left weightless. Niggas on the waiting list, look at your greater wig, what's that, a wave kit? Listen baby, don't shake the ship, please. Still a assist, shit scaring away the fish. I'm a player, son, I'm just here sharing game with pimps. Bitch tried to throw a big monkey wrench in my Benz vent. I find it interesting, I was chilling just when they thought the engine went. I still did it big. Pick of the litter, but ain't no kittens here. I'm like Huey Newt sitting in the king's wicked chair with the pistol near. My face is chiseled in the silverware with care. Spilling Bel Air on the thread I wear. I'm a threat out here. You better not let the cat out for air, yeah. I'm a threat out here. You better not let the cat out for air, yeah.
I used to think about the people in your life, and I think of Neil. And you were sitting there right now when he said to me, you say, John, what's it about?
Yeah, I ain't no Superman businessman like you. You know, I'm just a gangster, I suppose.
The butcher coming, nigga. I won't shake your boss hand or kneel to the Pope. Me and Duffel like Gotti and Neil de la Croce. They cry crocodile tears when they broke. I'm tucking eagles in my belt and putting crocodile skin on a coat. Cutting bills from a sealed envelope. Niggas got 2 feet in the game and still don't got no idea how I go. As always, I only did what I know. Instinct start kicking in when the meat on your ribs getting low. Streets got a dark side to 'em, I watch for the double cross. They threw the triple at me, this made me trigger happy. Streets made me business savvy. Yeah, the bosses of all bosses, capo the tootie cappy. Let's start there, look how we started, now the vets all peers. And I don't gotta cash a check all year. Let's address your fears, order your nightmare, chest your ears. Though jazz but can't protect your chance, I thought more of my enemies. It'd be hard to avoid a hater. So I buy bullets in bulk like toilet paper. With no fork, I use anything for an oil scraper. Pull a brick out of mule and look like she going to labor. I don't wanna be forgotten. Got me spending everything when I'm copping. The prices had a nigga spoiled rotten. Fed the family out my pocket. That was pre-rap before I got these watches. In the midst of that, we all know who I out a little liquor. Just for my enemy's sake. When they see me, they turn pale, look like Hillary face. Bought a half of Emma better what I get for a tape. Easy chips we can make from our memory bank. It's about money how, when we all got some. Can't say it's about them foreign shits, cause we all cop them. Can't be by no hoes, nigga, them bitches fucking us too. Can't be by no Jews either, cause my shit bust too. I don't wanna be forgotten.
Yo, 1 2 1 2. One two one two. Yo, salute chat. What's up with y'all? Yo, thanks for that. I see you, Gold P. What up, Playboy? Louis Kanye. All right, your people up in here. That's what's up. Carrington. Sound check. Let me get a sound check, Playboy.
Yo.
All right, yeah. All right, bet. You sound good. All right, man. It's another random shit. Got you on a Tuesday. I know you got to work tomorrow, so we got a back to back. Shit, we've been kicking it since Sunday then, because today Tuesday. Go ahead, man. What you got for the chat, the people, man? It's all yours.
Well, it's another beautiful stream, another illustrious episode of Random Shit with me and machismotv. We are the new space, the machismo space. We over here want to go ahead and give y'all some solid advice and some good grace. And I know that y'all been here some bull crap over the airways, especially from a particular gentleman by the name of Tony Gaskins. I will be after we are done with this, I will be doing a Tito style platinum roast on Mr. Tony Gaskins. Yeah, he had a comment, but other than that, we been seeing in the news a lot of fraud, a lot of people going to jail, a lot of people about to go to jail for fraudulent activities. Keisha's going to Keisha, Simp's going to Simp, and that's pretty much it.
All right, bet. No, you spot on with that Tony Gaskins shit, bro. Yo, what up, Music Man? 215 in the building, Southwest Philly. What it do, what it do, what it do? Stand up. No, straight up. I seen Coach Greg Adams earlier. And basically he was taking a shot at Coach with that free agent lifestyle, but he basically taking a shot at the whole space. But that shit went left with at least the piece that Coach Greg Adams clipped, like it was a lot of projecting. Like I don't know if you seen the whole joint, but that whole this nigga lives in Atlanta too. But that whole shit went left. He was talking about taking man buns and everything. That shit was crazy.
Bro, see, again, you dudes that want to go now, I live and try to live by the so-called good word of the Bible, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not perfect just like the next man is. But this man basically makes marriage look very, very unappealing. Like it's damn near like you want us to go ahead and sign up to be CompuServes. Again, community. When you are trying to make us take responsibility without authority, that is slavery. We have fought for that and basically won against that. I'll be damned if I go ahead and be a slave to a community of people that don't even want to look at and acknowledge my existence at all.
Well, shit. I mean, this is what I gotta say to the Tony Gaskins shit. And now I wanted to. I guess we're gonna triple up on it then, because I wanted to cover that on Sunday too, because it's part of a trend of all-out attack on the space and men's content as the closer we get to the midterms. But this is what I think about the Tony Gaskins shit.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Straight up, and he could get the half-baked.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Oh, so you did see it, Gold Piece? Say, yeah, that Tony Gas can. He be on some hey shit for real. So, yo, that shit is like I said. I seen I seen Coach Greg Adams segment this morning, but like when he covered the Gaskins segment, the clip of the pieces that he showed, that shit was wild, bro. Wild. He was really talking about taking man buns and everything. Bro, that shit was crazy. But then his whole I guess because I watched Greg Adams joint, the actual stream, because he did a whole 1 hour stream. I'm talking about Gaskins. I didn't know this. I thought it was just like a snippet of a video, but he did a whole 1 hour stream, and he's got free agent lifestyle in the video. And all this is because Coach put like a compilation of like him traveling or like all his little days.
Living his best life.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is none of it's salacious. It's just him with chicks. He's not hugging up on them. It ain't nothing crazy. And I guess it went viral, and like everybody's attacking him. Boyce Watkins, what's that old
Claudia Jordan.
Claudia Jordan's all like, yo, and they really are wilding out because the man because Coach don't really put none of his personal life online. He usually just do his show, but it's just a reel with like a jump cut to all the places he been and hanging out with chicks and stuff like that. It ain't like chicks ain't naked or nothing. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But the Tony Gaskins.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Meet Soft Black Man, the safest man in America. He listens, he validates, and he never disagrees.
Unless it's about your self-care.
He's strong, but not too strong. Soft Black Man, your plush.
Yo, see, the thing about guys like Boyce Watkins and Tony Gaskins, see, the thing about them, bruh, see, they hating on Coach. You know the reason why they hating on Coach Machismo and people in the chat? It's two reasons. First reason, they all around the same age, but he more freer than them. second and last, them two ninjas, Boyce and Tony, little Tony, them niggas is married. And they're not married to no fresh, young, fertile, hot thing either. Them ninjas is married to over the hill, past their prime. Yo, forget the streets. Them chicks so damn old, they belong on the old damn wagon trail.
Music Man, are you calling them Tanya Gaskins? That's funny as shit. He said Tanya always pops up every 2 years with something to say. Yo, what up, Aaron? What up, Canada?
Yeah, my beef with Tony go all the way back on Facebook. This nigga, him and Farrah Gray, unfortunately, sorry, Khalid Muhammad, that you had to go ahead and give birth to a spawn like Farrah Gray, bitch ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, that's Khalid. Wait, Farrah Gray. That's Khalid Muhammad's son.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know. No one ever knew that until me and some others said, like, ain't you the son of one of the most strong and intellectual black men that ever walked the planet? And he like, this is your son? Forget, like, this is my dad. No, this is your son? And again, Tony Gaskin, he been doing this pandering thing, bruh. He been doing this pandering thing ever since the 2010s when he been trying to go ahead and build his little name, trying to be a reform player. First, he was trying to be on some Tariq Nasheed-ish. He thought he was going to be coming out here with some fake pimping lessons. Thought he was going to be trying to be a pulpit preacher and trying to go down that lane. But since that didn't go right for him, now he want to go be a dirty mackin', you know what I'm saying, hating ass nigga, because he want to hang up his so-called player on cape, his player on hat, and want to go ahead and pull on a fucking cape and try and go ahead and try and get that Jezebel money. See, I know the type of niggas that Tony Gaskins and the likes that is.
Oh. I see. What you gonna call it? Hold on. What's this? I said it's tragic, Mr. The Khalid Muhammad shit is funny. All right. Well, it looked like we ain't got long to wait. I'm over here on he said Tony Gaskins is a buster. If Gaskins wanted attention, it looked like he about to get it, because I'm seeing everybody responding to the I'm looking at it now. Gaskins versus CGA. All right, it's all over the timeline. So he might end up getting clowned ungodly for this. All right, but here, let's do this before I'm gonna pull up the two Twitter links you sent me, because those are spot on. But we was laughing at the AI parodies of the Drewski shit yesterday with the Jessica with the Erica Kirk joint. But I forgot I had actually pulled down. I had actually pulled down a compilation of some of the Drewski joints, so here you go.
Get on your feet, boy!
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God, and that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible. Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic pop cup. Organic? Yes, everything organic. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free.
3, 7. Oh, Hannah, you good? 4, 3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes, because they are the ones who mattered most.
Yo, that shit is fucking comic gold.
Hilarious.
I don't care what nobody say. And you know, we wasn't messing with the Charlie Kirk shooting incident. That shit was goofy. You know, we did our whole thing on that. But this shit is funny because that's actually how she's acting. I said this yesterday. This is the equivalent of Robert Downey Jr. doing Lazarus on fucking Tropic Thunder. This shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
Fucking hilarious. Yo, again, shout out to Drewski. He's trying to bring comedy back. I ain't talking about that tiptoe like we doing this woke thing we call comedy. We are supposed to laugh, but it's not funny. No, what he doing is actually funny, and I laugh. That's the kind of comedy I want to see come back.
Oh yeah, they're trying to compare this to like this is not blackface. This is not the equivalent. Blackface is when you do just like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. Niggas thought that shit was funny. And yo, some black dudes ain't even know that the boy wasn't black. They ain't know it was Robert Downey Jr. You know what I'm saying? That's a comedic homage. It's not blackface. And just like this isn't whatchamacallit? She's really doing some of that shit that he's doing. And then the shit you showed me with Twitter yesterday at the what was that? Was that the Young Republicans convention? Yo, that is just how that chick was acting. Yo, that shit was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, from last night. Yeah, old girl. And everybody thought he was basically going after Erica Kirk. Even Erica Kirk herself was like, how dare you try to lampoon me, trying to satire me. And all along, he was like, I'm not talking about just you. I'm talking about all of y'all.
Yeah, and that's why it's funny, because it's a combination of a whole bunch of characters. You know what I'm saying? That's comedic brilliance. Like, that shit's funny, bro. Like I said, it's Tropic Thunder level. Yeah, Gold Peter, security guard, priceless. Yo, what up, Storm? We in here. Shout out to Mr. O Rumble Gang. Yeah, man, we in here, man. Whatchamacallit? Yo, yeah, shout out to you, Storm, for taking another big step today, man. I hope this one's a win. You know, we all out here in Theo's boot camp and clip. Shit, after I get off this stream with you, I might end up studying in the members section for a second. Just, you know what I mean, so I could double down. Yeah, I talked to Theo last night, and he was just like, double down on the security section. I should do all right, because I'm trying to take the exam like pretty soon. Here, let's pull up your two Twitters real quick, and then we'll do. I want to do the Gutfeld monologue. You feel me?
Ooh, I love some Gutfeld. Let's go and do some. Hey, let's go ahead.
Let's do your two Jones first. Let's do Eric Doherty. Well, actually, here, these are the numbers. All right, let's do the Wall Street Apes and the Eric Doherty joint, and then we'll flip over to the other joint, which is perfect. All right, let's go. He said, Quiet Storm said, this is an American douchebag productions.
You damn right.
Yeah, you might want to double down on that. That shit's catchy. All right, this is Rep. Nancy Mace confronts Governor Tim Walz on autism spending increases. Overall increase from 2017 to 2024. 2017, we were at 1 million and change. Wow. 2024, we're at 343 million. And change. Yeah, something is rotten in Denmark. Okay, and it's C-SPAN. All right, let's rock. Let me turn my volume up.
The math is 34,200% increase, an increase of 343 times what it was in this time period. Do you know the number of children in Minnesota?
I know that Minnesota ranked as a top 3 state for children in the last year.
What is the total population in Minnesota?
5.7 million.
Okay. What is the total population of children in Minnesota?
I don't have the number in front of me right now.
Are you governor of Minnesota?
I know 400,000 were cut out of health care last week by the actions you made.
Are you governor of Minnesota? You don't know the number of children residing in Minnesota.
I don't have the specific numbers.
Nancy Mace is a savage. I actually do like her. She's a savage. I like Nancy Mace, actually. I like Nancy. She's a fucking savage. Here, let's do your Eric Doherty joint. But listen, man, I know everybody. I know the popular talking point was like, oh, you don't see Vance at a lot of the briefings with regard to the Iran conflict. He stepped back. He was against. They had the fake leak from his office that he was against it. That was a fake leak. And Rubio, all you see is Rubio. Rubio is the Secretary of State, and he was heavily involved in the negotiations with Iran. But Trump is smart. He basically, while everybody's focusing on Iran, like I said, Vance is the most actively and engaged vice president we've seen since Dick Cheney. And Dick Cheney almost doesn't count because Dick Cheney was actually one running everything. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But Trump did the okay, since everybody gonna be focusing on Iran, Vance, I'm gonna put you in charge of stamping out all of the goddamn election fraud and all this other shit. You're in charge while we handle this war shit over here, right? So the mainstream media didn't get the bucking while he was over now. Didn't get the bucking while he went and investigated everybody. So now, right in the middle of the Iran joint, you see him out doing a press conference, like, yeah, we got proof. Ilhan Omar did immigration fraud. We tracked this down. You know what I'm saying? He was able to get all that shit. You see mad motherfuckers getting arrested, judges and all that shit. That shit not making the news because everybody paying attention to the Iran shit.
Yeah,
he got Vance out there splitting heads. You feel me?
Yeah, like that chick, what's her name? Sella Flus or something like that. She going down there in Florida. Then another Florida chick is going down for all type of fraudulent things, man. They all going down, man.
Yo, and they arrested mad judges, and you don't hear nothing about it in the news because they got everybody concentrating on the goddamn Iran. Basically everybody's concentrating on Trump, Hegseth, and Rubio, and Trump was just like, all right, Vance, get out there and get this shit done while, you know what I'm saying, while we got some media covering, everybody won't be all up in your ass. Yo, they moving like savages, man. I love it. All right, this is the Eric Doherty job. Oh, this is right on time. This is more scam shit.
A 50-year-old woman who laundered $500,000 for her role in the $300 million Feeding Our Future fraud scheme received a 6-month prison sentence.
Ms. Jama, do you have any comment?
Judge Nancy Brazel said that Zamzam Jama was one of the least culpable defendants, and she doesn't think that she'll see Jama back in federal court for another crime. Jama was part of a family fraud operation that 6 members of the Jama family ran out of Brava Restaurant and Cafe in Rochester, Minnesota. Zamzam's older siblings own the restaurant. They were connected to Salim Saeed of Safari Restaurant, one of the worst offenders in the whole case. In all, the Jama family stole a total of $5.6 million, claiming to feed 1.7 million meals out of their tiny restaurant in 2020 and 2021.
Did you not realize it was all a fraud scheme, ma'am?
Zamzam Jama used fraud money to buy a home in Rosemount and a Toyota RAV4. The feds seized the house and vehicle, as well as nearly $150,000 in her bank account. She is ordered to pay back $491,000. The other 5 Jamas haven't been sentenced yet, but they are looking at a lot more prison time. I'm Lou Ragoose. Follow for more news.
Yo, I was trying not to laugh with the Zam Zam Jamas, and it was like, and both Jamas, the Zam Zam Jama. I was thinking Zam Zams and Wham Whams. Yo, yo,
Literally, Pajit Jobbers.
Yo, that's a hell of a L with a that's a hell of a L with a name, bro. But honestly, only 6 months. That shit seems entirely too lenient to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whether or not they gotta pay the money back or not. But once again, like you got it spot on, right there. Minnesota, I guess, ended up being the Democratic Party's like money laundering state, so that they could all the USAID money, all the entitlements and pork that they were tacking in the bills, everything was getting funneled through Minnesota, huh? They didn't crack that wide open.
No, Minnesota was the biggest 304 out of all the states in the union. They treated Minnesota like a hooker on Figueroa. They treated Minnesota like the red light district up in Brooklyn. They treated Minnesota like 74th and Halsted in my city, Chicago. They really wants to know what I'm talking about. They made her the biggest 304. Everybody got what they want out of her.
Bro, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. They were so certain that Biden or Kamala was going to get elected, and that everything was going to get rubber stamped. They just got overly sloppy because I think that's part of what the other part of the American people are so flabbergasted about, is how blatant and out in the open it was. And once again, it's because everybody was in cahoots. I haven't done the by the numbers in quite some time with the polling, but like I said, the last time we checked, people want to see people in jail, man. All right, let's do one of my parody joints. These I'll be looking forward to these joints. And then let's do the gut-filled monologue after this.
My fellow patriots, look at us. We did it! You're damn right we did it! Page 47!
We really did it!
Did we finally land on the sun? Oh, you dingbat! We got rid of the king! I bet Trump is pissed he's not king anymore! Trump hates losing. But it's okay, because we won. The Republic is finally saved. This was our finest hour! We mobilized the people! The real people! Yeah, the heroes! Not like those weird Trump supporters who, like, work jobs and pay taxes!
Yeah, the ones who showed up in Viking helmets made out of cardboard and tutus, screaming at clouds!
They didn't even know what they were protesting! That's the genius of it! Yeah, we told them, no kings, and they were like, ah! They went out there like it was Black Friday at Target. Mission accomplished. I'm, like, so proud of our movement.
We controlled the narrative. We controlled the pronouns on the signs. We are the kings of anti-kings.
I told those people in the streets, go get them!
Yeah, they got her with the war
They
thing.
yelled! They blocked traffic so nobody could get to work! Yeah, these beautiful, strong, low-information warriors, they showed up ready to fight tyranny. Or maybe it was just for the free snacks and Instagram likes. Either way, there are morons. Yep, and today, because of them, there's not one single king left in the United States. Like, not even one. I, like, totally checked under my bed last night, too. No kings.
I've seen the intelligence. I've read the classified briefings. There were kings, and possibly Russian kings.
Finally, those kings are gone. Yeah, democracy is stronger than ever now. Guys, like, the fight is not, like, totally over.
What do you mean? We won.
Yeah, it's all over. There ain't no more kings. Page 47! Okay, then why is Burger King, like, still handing out literal crowns to everybody who walks in? Hey, let's see. Just let her go, Nancy. They're, like, totally crowning little kids as we speak. We have to stop this. Okay. Anyways, we didn't just organize a protest, guys, right? We engineered a cultural moment. We took people who could barely tie their own shoes without a safe space. I mean, we had people that don't even know what bathrooms to pee in, and we turned them into an army of righteousness. And the best part? They think they did it themselves. We just pointed them in the right direction and said, yell louder! 47!
We have a duty to protect the American people from the dangerous idea that this was all theater.
This is another victory for us, guys. We did it! Cheers to the functioning idiots who showed up. To the signs that made no sense. Most of all, To us. The ones who made it all happen without ever leaving the air-conditioned strategy room. Guys, what about Burger King? We totally gotta shut this whole monarchy down before more people get coronated!
Yo, fucking gold, bro.
I love it. Shit. I'm over here choking on my weed. That shit was funny.
My fellow patriots.
Why they have Pelosi look like a Cleon? No.
You talking about Waters?
No, I said Pelosi. She looked like she had that Cleon butt on top of her head.
You talking about Maxine Waters? They gave her the war fed.
Oh, that's what. Oh, damn. Damn.
Yeah, they gave Maxine Waters the war fed. Man, that shit is. Yo, United Spot. That shit is them parody joints. Them shits be gold, bro. Hold on. Let's all right. Let's. I wanted to do the Gutfeld monologue. What's going on? Add the stage. All right, bet.
So, the No Kings protest popped up across the country this Saturday. It's the only place where a man in a dress can scream, "My body, my choice," next to a Hamas supporter who would gladly trade him for 3 cows. There were hippies, Marxists, Hamas lovers, Antifa thugs, shrieking geriatrics, and assorted pervs playing dress up. So what got all of them there?
Yo, you see how they say it? They say it right on mainstream media now. They be calling them pervs or weirdos.
Yeah.
Like it's just out in the open now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's beating around the bush yet anymore. Like, yeah, these liberals and Democrats are all a bunch of pervs.
There? Well, money. At heart, these anti-capitalists still get out of bed for a buck. According to a Fox Digital report, this grassroots movement is actually backed by 500 groups with a combined $3 billion in revenue. George.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow. He said $3 billion?
$3 billion. So all this stuff that you see, it's social engineering. All these people are being paid to be out there. That's what Saul used to always talk about that paid opposition.
Soros's pet project, the political advocacy group Indivisible, took the lead. But also behind the protest was a network of radical socialist and communist organizations funded by an American commie tech tycoon living in China, which means those grassroots are as organic as that thing on Maxine Waters' head.
Yeah. Yo, they got the right picture too. Like, she looking up to make sure her wig's still on her head. Why she got the George Jefferson face though, bro?
Not very. But still, after all the dancing hippos and aging singers have gone home, Trump is still president, and Biden and Harris are still not. And even those protesters know Trump didn't inherit the throne. He became only the second president to serve non-consecutive terms after Grover Cleveland.
Yep.
But it's not about being right, it's about being seen. And what did you see? 3 groups: celebs, politicians, and the crazies.
And the crazies. And that's what I said. This is what the Keishas and the old Negro Democrats, like, this is their team. Pay attention. This is your team. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these old Negroes can't tell me nothing. This is your team, bro.
Egg on. From the first group, a has-been actor has to look down 10 times at recipe cards to give what was supposed to be a 30-second heartfelt speech. I mean, how can this be happening?
How can this be happening? Look at the power of the
Niro.
Listen, De Niro is like the biggest disappointment in recent history. You know his son is a woman, right?
Yep.
Now, right?
Yep.
The son that he had with the Keisha?
Yep.
So
look, you gotta understand. See, he's in Hollywood. Yeah, slipped through the cracks all them years, and once he started getting big and got too big for his bridges, he had to give up his only son. Especially that they preferred that it be by the same race of woman, but since he was with Akeisha, it was even better. So they were so glad that he had a kid with her, so they could go ahead and do what they got to do.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like De Niro, you can't say you can't say nothing about nothing. I think he got misplaced anger on the Trump shit because, yeah, your son's a chick, bro.
No King's national uprising. No. Look at the power of the No King's national uprising. Afraid of Trump? Please. No, they should be more afraid of us.
Man.
Why is she reading from a script? And look at it. Look at this dude. Look at this dude behind him. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Who's that guy? New York. Look at that guy. It's a lot of weird stuff happening over in the
This guy is so dumb, he got brain damage from playing a boxer. Then there's John Lithgow, who couldn't make it outside, but that didn't stop him from humiliating himself.
I figured I would recite a poem that I wrote about 6 years ago.
These liberals are out of their mind. And like I said, I think the social media is bringing about the death of that whole celebrity prestige. We do not care what you have to say about anything. Act in your movie and shut up.
In a book I released back then called Trumpty Dumpty Wanted a Crown. Trumpty Dumpty wanted a crown to make certain he never would have to step down.
What?
And these people actually think that they sound sane.
He wanted a robe made of ermine and velvet. The Constitution, he wanted to shelve it.
He used this moment to plug a book that's 6 years old. And John, I'm probably going to be the first person to tell you this. It sucked. You're not Cat in a Hat. You're more like douchebag in a helmet.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was hard
A lot
stuff.
of rage in there.
Oh, man.
Rage, Greg.
I hate John Lithgow. Of course, you had Tim Walz pledging his undying love to his core constituents, Somali scam artists.
I will add a special thank you and a special acknowledgement that we will never leave the side of our Somali Minnesotans.
Somali Minnesotans.
Man.
All of them is getting paid for it. And people forget Tim Walz got that chick whacked for voting against the health care and all those benefits for the Somalis.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Here's our pledge to you. Our Somali Minnesotans, your great-grandchildren will still be here when that orange clown is in the dustbin of history. You will be here.
Man, put this fool in jail now. And at this rate, man, they gonna purge Minnesota with this Somali thing. And it's looking like Supreme Court might actually put the death knell in the birthright citizenship thing. And that is going to stop all this immigration shit.
Well, you will be here. That's great news. I guess your great-grandchildren will still be learning the alphabet. But I know what you really want, the required montage of future MS Now anchors.
No death camps on American soil.
No cats?
No death camps. So they can shove it up their little tussies and smoke it.
It's a takeover. It's a takeover. A hostile government takeover. Sacrifice yourself attack. Put your white supremacy back.
Yo, doesn't this look like
what?
an insane asylum? These people all look mentally ill.
They are mentally ill.
Here we go. The frogs. And bro, to this day, I do not get the frog thing. I don't get it.
Well, they into bestiality. I mean, what you expect? These are weirdos. These are these are weirdos, bro. These are the people they told us when we walked down the hall and we looked in a particular classroom, and they said don't laugh at anything and just keep it moving. These are who was in the class.
Bro, like I said, I don't get the frog thing. You know, I did the whole thing on the furries when that the Charlie Kirk shit first happened. Yes, Storm, you're right. Can you imagine if that idiot was vice president? And like I said, the Democrats, like this is actually the core of the base now. Like these mentally ill, bro, in the 80s or like the late 90s, half of these people would be institutionalized on medication, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
They just running wild in the streets. I will say this though, I am pleased to see not a whole lot of Keishas or old Negroes out here. I am pleased with that. This is Austin Granny. Yeah, it's boomers everywhere.
Man, bro, was that Mad Max on? I mean, hold on. What is this, bro? What is that? Even Gutfield can't say anything, man. What is that?
Yeah, she said, "Yo, remember Alex Jones did say that," and it turns out he was right about that, about them turning frogs gay. Yo, honestly, after this Epstein drop, pretty much everything Alex Jones has said has been correct. He was just like 13 years early. He was just like 13 years early.
What is that? I mean, I'm not even sure Sherrod would hit that.
He had to go to the black man. He had to go to the black man.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't even hit that with Sherrod's.
It could reach. Of course, there was violence. In LA, protesters hurled rocks at cops and tried to breach the gate of a jail. One sprayed a federal building with a message that advocated killing ICE officers. In Portland, they broke through ICE facility gates and burned American flags. And everywhere, the communist hammer and sickle was proudly waved, which is no surprise. The Communist Party of America was a co-sponsor of the event, along, of course, with billionaires overseas. So yes, this entire movement is backed and cheered on by celebs, media figures, billion-dollar organizations, politicians, and our global adversaries. But somehow this protest is the little guy fighting the king.
Yeah, spot on. Social engineering, bro. And I'm glad, bro. Our only consolation is that there is social media and people could talk about this up front, because if not, we'd be getting everything from the news. And I still got people hitting me up on, and like repeating CNN talking points to me, and I'm like, bro, that shit's not real, bro. Like, you really believe that shit,
bro? Yeah, bro. CNN. Who else? I got dudes, older dudes, who say they sit down with their girls sometimes. No bullshit. Sit down with their girls sometimes, be watching The View. I literally heard one of these, and a couple of my guys had to go ahead and check his temperature real quick. Had to make sure that he wasn't too light in the shoes and anything. We was like, nigga, you actually sitting down watching the View with your chick. Well, yeah, I mean, they some smart women on that show.
Wow. He might as well just fucking shave his balls and cluck like a chicken at this point.
Man, look, you can't save him. I have had to go ahead and wipe my hands with a whole bunch of niggas. They ain't gonna make it. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for their daddy. It is what it is, though.
That is what. Yeah, that's wild. Hold on.
Right. Here's the truth. Life in this country is so good that its resident goofballs can don costumes and scream about it being the worst country ever. Sorry, there are no kings here, but there are elites who support democracy only when they win. And when they lose, they throw a tantrum and dress it up as revolution and hope nobody notices the billion-dollar machine behind it. And when that doesn't work, they throw rocks from the ample supply located within their own heads. Let's welcome.
All right, bet. That was the monologue. That was actually pretty good. I mean, here, I wanted to.
So,
I wanted to do this one. This is them interviewing the No Kings protesters. This is one of Jesse Waters' producers. It's always funny.
Why is Donald Trump a king?
Because he's nuts.
He smells
bro.
funny.
For real?
Come on, wait.
No King's Day.
Wait.
Freaking Kings.
No King's
Wait. Let's.
We got rewind. Is this one I sent you, right?
Yeah, we've been making fun. So let's take the temperature. Let's take the temperature of who's out here actually marching in the streets that you'd have seen it all on the news. Storm said, any man that can quote a Real Housewives of Pick a City is a dude you disassociate from. Facts. He said, I still see Craigslist ads paying these idiots $100 to $200 to go to these rallies. Yeah, these are it's all paid shit. But yeah, let's take the temperature. No, for the violent shit, I know they was paying more. I know people was getting paid like $5 and $10 grand. Like for the shit that was in LA when they was really beefing with the ICE agents and getting shot in the face with the rubber bullets and shit like that. I hope the bull got his testicles blown off, got 10 grand, because if he did that shit for free, he's a goofy.
He a goofy.
No King's Day. No freaking Kings.
No Kings in the USA.
No King's Day. Woo!
Yo, I'm glad we got an upfront close. This is who you liberal black. This is who the liberal black males are teamed up with. When you hear them doing all their little talking points and everything, these are their guys.
Meet Soft Black Man, the safest man in America. He listens, he validates, and he never disagrees.
Unless it's about your self-care.
He's strong, but not too strong. Soft Black Man, your plush.
No King's Day.
What are we gonna do to the king?
We're gonna shut him down.
How are we gonna shut him down?
Impeachment.
Man.
If there's impeachment, that means there's a Congress and Donald Trump can't be a king.
Right.
Right. Why is Donald Trump a king?
Yo, it's fucking bro. This is clown world. And I'm glad they do this shit because you know what it shows, and that these people are getting paid. So hold on, there goes a goof. There goes a soft black male in the back. You see him right there, and he is wearing pink, so that's about right.
Because he's
Is
nuts.
that a boomer?
He smells funny.
For real?
Of course it's a fucking boomer.
Is that a question?
Because he has repeatedly overused his
Yeah. This is the IQ level of these people repeating these CNN talking points and these liberal talking points. This is why Scott Jennings kicks everybody's ass from CNN.
trying to abuse this world and try to make this place all about him.
Why are you asking me this? You know the answer.
What's the answer?
You know it.
What is it?
You know the answer.
So many people showed up.
No, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Imagine if they showed up like this for Kamala.
Right.
People showed up for Kamala. Did that go the way you thought it was going to go?
He set him up for that
What
one.
is one
He set him up for that one, right?
action that Donald Trump took that is impossible to do under the Constitution, but he did it anyway? I can't name specific laws. I'm sorry.
Rewind that. Rewind that.
I lost.
I can't name specific laws. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Yo, that shit is. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna do back to the Will Ferrell joint. Hold on, that shit's funny.
People showed up for Kamala. Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
What is one action that Donald Trump took that is impossible to do under the Constitution, but he did it anyway? I can't name specific laws. I'm sorry.
I lost a lot of thought on that.
You're a reporter. So why don't you do your homework? Don't ask me.
Went to war.
Legally, he could do that.
You can?
Putting ice in our cities.
Legally, he could put ice in cities.
I don't really give a about legally. Rename the kind of.
I'm glad they go out and do this shit because you see that these people are fucking retards, bro. And you got to remember, man, Trump won with a mandate. That means the majority of the American people voted for this dude. You see what I'm saying to you?
Yep.
And you see all this stuff on. You see all the social engineering on the news. All these people came out and protested, and then when you see who's actually out there, and they don't actually even know why they're out there. Oh, I see what you did there in the National Quiet Storm. He said, "Look, we got a 50% off Keisha because the Keisha was a little person." That's funny as shit. Detroit said they said nothing about congressmen and women. He had been in office for 40 plus years. Yo, see that common sense kicking in, man. Make it hard on him, man. Lord of Brooklyn in the building. He said, "Look at the oatmeal, dude." He said, "I see Gandalf at the rally as well." Is that a woman you mean with the mouse ears? I got no idea. I was just trying to keep it moving. That shit was assault to my eyeballs. Detroit, XRP 313. What up, Playboy, with the $5 super chat? He said, "Notice these liberals ain't saying nothing about Nancy Pelosi. Took over more than 2 terms. Same with Maxine Waters. Oh yeah, Matt. Yo, these people are literally dying in office. I'm glad Trump's trying to push that whatchamacallit too, that the term limits for Congress and Senate.
Fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Man, fuck all you hoes. Fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all you hoes. Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do.
She said these old Karens who miss bingo night.
Bro.
No, well, go ahead. That's all you.
No, I was gonna say I'm agreeing. That's exactly what it is. They ain't got nothing else better to do. They grandchildren, their children ain't visiting them in the old folks' home. A lot of they bingo people keep dropping every other week. Both of them out of this world, and they probably forget. They ain't got no man. The cast is getting on their damn nerves. This is the only time they go outside and actually make friends.
He said, "And actually make friends." How about that, right? That's wow. Here, let's go.
Kennedy Center. Which amendment under the Constitution is he prohibited to renaming the Kennedy Center?
I refer you to the New York Times 2 days ago. They had a list of 30 items.
And you read it?
I read it, absolutely.
So what is one thing from that list?
One thing from that list is I'm blanking.
I did not fully read it. I've got it. I've read excerpts.
He's trying to run again.
He's trying to run again.
Yo, you see how they be doing the jump cuts like we do down like in social media? That's Jesse Waters' team. Like, yo, that's what I said. They got somebody in there like people how the social media shit move. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the motherfucking jump cut, homie. You feel me?
Right at the right moment. At the right
moment. And like I said, you got, look, he's talking to like an inflatable purple hippo. These are not serious people.
Yeah, and why'd he leave office the first time?
Because he got voted out.
So why won't he leave office now when he's term limited?
Because he's a fascist, that's why. Did you not hear what I said?
But he left the first?
Fascist.
That's an angry hippo. But get hungry. He angry.
That's okay, you can just say yes.
Okay. Rewind that.
What's going to happen in the midterms?
This is what's going to happen in the midterm.
But I thought Donald Trump fascist.
Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about. That's okay, you can just say yes.
What's going to happen in the midterms?
This is what's going to happen in the midterm.
But I thought Donald Trump was a king, so there wouldn't be any elections.
Don't be so cavalier about that. You're taking this as a joke. It's not. This is
serious.
you. I don't think you know how serious it is.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
If he was acting like a king, he'd probably try to jail his political opponents.
Of course he has.
Oh my God, wait. I think Joe Biden might be a king. Who do you want to win the U.S.-Iran war?
Honestly, I can't say who.
You don't want the United States to win?
Not with Trump.
The U.S. is bombing Iran for no reason. I am rooting for the United States to just stop.
So you're not rooting for the United States?
Correct.
Are you happy the Ayatollah's dead?
No. I'm not happy that anyone's dead.
Trump took out the Ayatollah. He took out Maduro. He seems to be the king slayer. You got to give him credit.
Man.
How can you ask that question?
I don't know. I heard he loves strong men.
Do you love strong men?
Well, maybe George Clooney.
Yeah, we are the families.
Climate families.
Climate families. Do you know who I am?
Well, you a king?
Wait, it's a half a Keisha divester right there. She gave it a divester face.
My size divester.
Oh, she's half a divester, bro, and half a Keisha. Oh man, we're on fire tonight. All right. Yo, I didn't expect to get so many laughs out this one segment. Jesse Water needs to give his producer a raise. This is a good one. Detroit says, man, a member for 7 months. Yo, salute to you, Playboy. Yo, thank you guys for supporting the channel, man. We really couldn't make this content without you. But
hey,
we're making all the content at a discount at this point.
Hey man, while I'm on this, just scrolling on X, right? I see that it says Senator Featherman has said Oprah Winfrey and her I guess underlings approached him with $20 million to vote against the big beautiful bill.
Oh, I can believe that. I can definitely believe that. That's also bribery, but you know, I can definitely believe that. Yo, shout out to Detroit 313 member for 7 months. He says, better yet, you were in a No Kings protest in Cleveland, Ohio? Was it this many weirdos up there too? Yup, he said, and these people are retards. All right, yo, so we got it from somebody on the goddamn ground.
The word liberal as an acronym, lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic. Liberal.
I analyzed videos of over 100 instances of Superman catching people falling from buildings. Superman dips 30% more to cushion the blow of white people than he does blacks. This is a clear indication of implicit bias. There's no way around it. Superman is racist.
What they neglected to tell you is that the white individuals all fell from skyscrapers. The black individuals fell from smaller buildings, on average, experiencing significantly lower velocities.
And why does Superman live in Metropolis, the city with the lowest crime rate in America?
because it's also the city with the whitest population in America.
To heck with this. I'm moving to Poland.
I used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch.
Maybe I am the problem.
Maybe I am the problem.
Maybe I am the problem.
Shit. Got your ass.
Here's Johnny.
All right.
All right, bet. All right, let's do the next segment real quick. I got
No.
I want to do I'm gonna skip this joint for a minute. I want to we did the passport joint. Hold on. I want to do these 2 Tim Black joints. All right, this is because hold on, let's do this one first. Oh wait, let's do your your people in Chicago, because we got somebody from Chicago right here. Let's do this one first.
Now, it's not your fault. It's a testimony.
This is from Chicago Red.
Talking about expressions of slavery, and you don't even have any black aldermen there. Now, it's not your fault. It's a testimony of just how sorry and pathetic the black aldermen are in City Hall, which has allowed you all to do all type of things that you all shouldn't be allowed to do.
Ooh.
But the fact of the matter is the fact that you have Africans in here today talking about expressions of slavery. Slavery in America happened to us, Black Americans, not them. In fact, the Africans of today don't even associate themselves with Black Americans. They don't even associate themselves with us. In their little minds, they think they're superior to us. So for them to come over here and think that they should be getting some type of rights and in the conversation of slavery is a straight up insult. Now, what you all are trying to do is bring them in on this immigration jump. That's what y'all trying to do. You're trying to bring them in on this immigration jump when you know doggone well the conversation of slavery is not behind Black immigrants of today. It's behind Black Americans. And you all have yet to address that issue. And you, Sanchez, Rodriguez Sanchez, you won't even give me the dignity of talking about the hate crime bill for Black people that I was trying to get going. And you're gonna have the audacity to try to bring them in here and try to front like you trying to do something for Black people. They're not Black Americans, but we're not gonna waste our time in here. The real fight is gonna be taking place federally. So whatever y'all think y'all gonna do today, it's just a matter of time, it's gonna get undone. Before y'all get real comfortable, don't unpack your clothes, because you're gonna get sent back. You better check that paperwork, because if it ain't right, ICE coming to get y'all too. I don't care if your skin is Black. You don't get to come over here and ride the Black American wagon for something that you think you're gonna get. Don't look at that clock like you rushing me. Because I'm gonna see you in a form much bigger than this, in a form that's gonna be bigger than 3 minutes. You can believe that. And anything you think that you're gonna do today, it's gonna get undone. Africans are not Black Americans. The slave trade was on us, not them. They don't even associate with us. Don't play no games with Black people. That's why the Democrat Party in trouble right now, messing with Black people, not them, not them. We got the power in America. You better understand that. Watch.
What the fuck on? Nah, that's a boomer Keisha. You know, I always be saying we ain't voting no Keishas in for the next decade. But I gotta give it to you from Chicago, the Chicago Red. I've been seeing them before Trump even got elected. It looked like the only thing popping in Chicago is Chicago Red, and the 2 biggest mouthpieces is this one and the other chick that look good. Salty Balls in the building. What up, Playboy?
I was saying when I was mic'd up, I was like, man, say it with your dreads. Say it with your dreads, man. I like her.
Yeah, I've dropped the link in the chat if you want to come up, Saul. Look, you even got the Canadian saying that that's what's up. That's what, but what you call it? You from Chicago? That's why I pulled this joint up there. Speak on that. Speak on the Chicago shit, because we flipped Pennsylvania red for this last election. Do you think y'all gonna be able to do it? And Sis is spot on with the FBA and the immigrant shit, because that is the power play, and that's what I'm saying. She a boomer, but she got her head screwed on right. That's why I be saying, we be talking that old nigga boomer shit. We talking about in general. You know what I'm saying?
See, she ain't one of them comfortable boomers. See, you gotta understand. See, a lot of boomers that grew up in the city of Chicago. Now, I understand when y'all grew up on the south side and west side of Chicago during them crazy times. Y'all ain't grow up to privilege. The ones I be going hard at is the ones that got their little bag, got their little education, and went to the suburbs of Blue Island and Evanston back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, trying to get away from us. Some boomers are with the ish. They know what's going on, and they actually can tell you a little bit more than the so-called talking heads here on YouTube and all these other platforms. But the thing is, though, a lot of them are basically a little bit institutionalized. A lot of them are still involved or probably got that criminal mindset. It's hard for them to shake it off, because these are boomers that know what's right, but they did a lot of wrong back in the day. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Listen, man. I don't know how the older than the crowd. I don't know how the numbers spread out and play out. Oh, your mom's an American citizen, Aaron? Oh, I thought you was full Canadian. No wonder you got some sense. Yo, Saul, I dropped the link in the chat if you want to come up too. No, I mean, I'll be talking to Tito about it too. Listen, man, I don't know what y'all got to do, man, but y'all cannot. I mean, the Brenda shit is crazy. I mean, the same thing happened in Philadelphia. With the new Keisha mayor, she trying to raise the taxes, everything. Yo, if y'all elect another Democrat after Brenda, man, y'all deserve what y'all get.
Yo, the thing is,
and I don't even know, because it seemed to me like Chicago Red got some traction and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where are they getting the extra votes from? Is it from the immigrants, the Democrats? Where are they getting them extra votes from?
Yeah, for the illegals.
Chicago Red got some traction.
They get it from the illegals who they brought here, with a whole bunch from Texas was kicking them out of here. They brought here on the buses. The say was the Trinidad de Aguas, the other illegals from Argentina, Venezuela. They basically was put up in these hotels. I seen it. They was at one, not my hotel that I work at, but a hotel that around the way that I had heard about. And they told me they was messing up them rooms. They would just eat up all the, the free breakfast and everything. It's like they had to double a order for the free breakfast because all the migrants and 8 families and bringing the 8 families over there and stuff like that. It was crazy work. And you got illegals that's already been here, illegals that's coming in, the Keishas that want the Section 8, the welfare, and they glad that the so-called reduced bills and everything happened so their baby dads can come home a little quicker than usual. All of them vote for these blue agendas. And the old people for that so-called welfare care, low income, all that stuff.
Joe, well, the old people got played too because he raised everybody property taxes. So, a lot of them old people that, own their homes and everything, they about to lose their homes and shit.
Mr. O, do you think that GOP Senator candidate Pamela Long has a shot? See, that's what I was about to get right there. Unfortunately, International Choir, so salute to you, big bro. The thing is, for Black folks here in the city of Chicago, been vote Democrat for over 90-some years. They was bought and paid and trained for. It's basically epigenetic at this point. you could display all the ills of the Democratic Party and what they have done to our sides of town, specifically the west side, south side of Chicago, for the last 50-some years. You could show them with pictures, illustration, news. We got YouTube right here. They could go back in the vault and watch the news from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, showing y'all that the Democratic agenda machine has not did anything for y'all, and y'all continue to vote for them because your mama, hell, sometimes your daddy, your grandma and granddaddy instilled in y'all that no matter what y'all do, it's blue no matter who. Until y'all get and say, man, F what the old head said, I'm thinking, look for what I need to for myself and my future and my family, then y'all gonna be still stuck in a circle. And unfortunately, they won't be stuck in that circle. Excuse
me. What you call it? I'm on Twitter, so I was looking up some of the shit Saul told me. He said to look at San Francisco. Let me see. This is March 21st. Okay, this is Wall Street Apes. This is a license, John. I know they're doing, hold on, this is March 6th. Well, let's look at this show. This is a fraudulent signature gathering in for the California ballot. I think we even saw some of this on one of the I think we covered some of this on like one of the Sunday joints. Hold on, but let me what's this? Oh, trust me, I know. That's Quiet Storm. I lived in Hyde Park before it got gentrified.
And International Quiet Storm, unfortunately, they just did a team takeover in your former community at Hyde Park. Had uncouth Nicholas jumping on people's cars and everything. Even had and you gotta understand that the criminal element here in Chicago are not the brightest. You even had a supposed concerned citizen who sell drugs. He said in the video that y'all making my block car. We sell drugs over here with this. Y'all need to go home to y'all parents and whatnot. See, stuff like that is why I can't take my people here seriously.
He was like, "Oh, you making the block hot?"
Man, the nigga said we literally sell drugs over here. Y'all making the block hot verbatim.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Right on the news and shit, right? That's crazy. Oh, wait, this is a fraudulent signature gathering for California ballot initiative caught on video in San Francisco.
What?
Yeah, I mean, bro, this is all the Democrats is good for. They desperate, bro.
Hey, what's the line for sign petition?
Shut up! Don't say nothing more.
They get $25 to sign a petition. They get $25? $5. Okay. Did you have to have your ID?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they cheap. All that for $5? Never.
I've never been so disrespectful in my life, man.
They laugh at you.
What do I need? What is this?
I don't know. What name do you got? What name is that?
The Crocker.
Jeffrey Crocker. We'll be here. Come back. Yeah, you here. You only signed 2 of them so far, right?
Yeah. That's a scribble and you have.
He signed 2 of them. Oh. Signed 2 of them.
I know. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gonna get I get $5 too?
Yeah.
And what is it?
Just sign it.
Just sign it?
Yeah. You ready? First name is going to be Carol. Last name Sanderson. This is the address right here. This is the city, Avila Beach. This is the zip code. Okay. So remember, first name is Carol. I get it. I got you. Sign it here.
That's wild.
Yo, for the record, your black man or any other person that got frontal lobe that produces any cognizant thoughts. Look, anytime a woman, I don't care, it could be Becky, anything, but with specifically Akeisha, if Akeisha ever come to you on the damn street with a clipboard and a sheet of paper and ask you to sign anything, walk away. Look, just walk away. It's not good for you. You're signing your life away. You're giving your data away. First of all, look, they do not have anything good behind them. Do not sign. That you're making a Faustinian truce with them when you sign your name.
You breaking out the Faustinian truce and the Faustinian agreement. Okay. See, somebody read their Proust. Okay.
I'm a little coach. I know a little few things. You know what I'm saying?
The Faustinian bargain.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend. Yeah, that is Faustinian. 100%. All right, Saul said, look up. Okay, here we go. He said, look up Davis, Spignola, San Francisco. Okay, San Francisco DA Brooke Jenkins files felony charges against ex-Human Rights Director Cheryl Davis and ex-Collective Impact leader James Spignola. Davis have been living together since 2015 and share finances. Yo, Democrats getting exposed for everything. Hold on, let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull it up.
Also wrote monthly
Spingola.
rent checks to their landlord from the bank account.
Damn.
No, I'm pulling it up.
Paycheck was
Bang,
deposited.
there you go.
As described in the warrant affidavit, she had one direct conflict because of her relationship with Spingola, and a second because of her direct interest.
Oh, let's run that back.
As described in the warrant affidavit, she had one direct conflict because of her relationship with Spingola, and a second because of her direct interests with Collective Impact. The first conflict. Records show, as alleged in the warrant, that Davis and Spingola's finances were completely intertwined, suggesting a deep personal relationship in which the financial benefits to Spingola resulted in a benefit to Davis. They have lived together since 2015, have multiple shared bank accounts at two banks.
Wow.
And Spingola also wrote monthly rent checks to their landlord from the bank account where his Collective Impact paycheck was deposited. As described in the warrant affidavit, she had one direct conflict because of her relationship with Spingola, and a second because of her direct interest.
She got your ass.
Keisha, yeah, Keisha with power. Another Fannie Willis in action. Look, man. Another Tiffany Henyard in action, bro. When y'all gonna learn that when y'all give these so-called Keishas political power, the only man that's ever gonna basically be beside her is gonna be Thuggo.
Like I'm with you 100%. It's like I should be saying though, like who's voting the men? You know what I'm saying? Like the point where like we just having the conversations, like dudes gonna act on how they gonna act or with certain things, but I really mean that. Like you're not powerless over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the one thing you do have access to or influence on is who the hell you put in office. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't get to be like Congressional Black Caucus is almost half tethers and they keep voting against reparations and shit when you're the one who put these motherfuckers in office. Bro. You understand what I'm saying to you? Tito, what up?
They do it because they are Yanni worshippers, bro. Men and the women, they gonna do it because it's the sisterhood. They got to do it. We can't be mad about that. But yeah, what up, Tito? But these these Negroes, these males, I'm trying to figure out how does it benefit you to go ahead and elect Keisha into office? Ain't never ever in my almost 40 years in existence I've ever benefited from a woman that was in political office.
You know what? So how come you ain't got a wrench? Unless it must be a different account. You ain't got no wrench. That's Tito. Yo, Tito, they got a link if you want to come up. We got about another 20 minutes or so because we have the 1 hour 30-minute mark. I want to. Oh, here. You know what? All right. You want me to look up the DA? I'm gonna look up the DA too. But I want to play this. Here. I want to play this joint. Because this is right up the alley. Let me close this. I want to play this Tim Black joint. With him kicking this goofy Willie. He kicking this goofy Willie D's back at it. It's about time somebody did. I'm starting to like Tim Black more and more. He just be calling it straight down the middle. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He be calling it straight down the middle. I'm really starting to like old Timmy. I seen this joint. I'm like, okay, we got, and I might actually even double up on this one on Sunday for the commentary and shit. You feel me? Bang, here we go. Add to the stage. All right, good. This is Timmy kicking Willie D back in. My volume up? Yeah, it is.
You can see it because a lot of times what they'll do is they'll post little things and they won't be really blatant and over the top with being a Trump supporter, but it'd be little subliminal things like.
So over the top, huh? They won't be over the top with being a Trump supporter. Oh, you mean they won't say they're a Trump supporter? But you can tell, huh, Willie? You are psychic.
Like the Democrats are footing with black voters or something like that. You know, they try to ease it in.
They are losing footing with black voters. You're non-poll reading, non-information gathering goofball. This guy used to box. Them as a box of rocks. Did you see 20% of black men voted for Trump? A lot of black people stayed home. Your friend Jasmine Crockett lost because only 20% of black Americans came out and voted in Texas. 80% stayed home. And you say it's MAGA to know how to count numbers. I'm an independent who hates the Democratic Party because the Democratic Party lies and causes division in my community with people like Willie D who are sellouts.
Okay, we gonna run that back. I'm hoping it's Tim Black rant about the motherfucking trend because this goofball Willie D is definitely on a payroll. He trying to set himself up to get them Roland Martin checks and them motherfucking Jesse Jackson checks and Jim Clyburn checks. You know what I'm saying? He was the same one always trying to push the black man back on the plantation. I hope we start a trend of them kicking him in his nuts because Willie D, the same one, jumped out the window, called black men dogs, and said we was worthless after that Somali chick faked that she got hit in the face with a motherfucking
I remember.
She was a scammer. And on top of that, he's a Somali. So this goofball got to go. This goofball got to go anyway. But I'm hoping that this roast start the trend and they start kicking this bald head bitch in his back.
So I'm glad Scarface
ain't non-poll reading, non-information gathering goofball. This guy used to box. Them as a box of rocks. Did you see 20% of black men voted for Trump? A lot of black people stayed home. Your friend Jasmine Crockett lost because only 20% of black Americans came out and voted in Texas. 80% stayed home. And you say it's MAGA to know how to count numbers. I'm an independent who hates the Democratic Party because the Democratic Party lies and causes division in my community with people like Willie D who are sellouts.
Say it ain't so.
Hey, I just sent you another Tim Black clip on the email. Go
You
ahead.
can see it because a lot of times what they'll do is,
man, say it ain't so. Go ahead. That's all you owe.
No, I was telling. I emailed you another Tim Black joint. Check your email.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, and I wanted to do this Dr. Claude Anderson joint too. It's only 23 seconds. But it's
I wanted to share this one, but I know you want to go and review it.
Your first responsibility is to take care of those who put you in office, and then that's what you put your hand on the Bible for. Said, and when you get sworn in office, you say this: I hereby swear on the Bible to protect and serve those who voted me into office.
Well, let's watch that again.
Neighborhoods, no black community.
All we got are black neighborhoods. A black neighborhood is where you eat and sleep. A black neighborhood is like a bucket with a hole in it, pouring water and it runs out. Everybody knows you cannot be a competitive group with no communities. But right now, everybody come to this country got enough sense to say, I'm gonna build Chinatown, Frenchtown, Germantown, Hockeytown. They build everything for their own people. And in that community, to qualify as a community, you must have three things. You must have a wholly independent economy that provides services, goods, and products, and jobs, and business and wealth-producing opportunities for your own people. That's the first thing you must have. The second thing you must have a code of conduct that tells you to buy from your own people first before you go down 2 miles down the road and buy it. And the last thing you must have elected officials that will represent you first and foremost before they represent everybody. Every time a black person runs for office now, first thing he says, I'm for everybody. And you should be running for office then. You need to go sit down and watch TV at home. Your first responsibility is to take care of those who put you in office. And then that's what you put your hand on the Bible for. Said, and when you get sworn in office, you say this: I hereby swear on the Bible to protect and serve those who voted me into office.
Straight up. And you know, this how the old heads that's what I'd be saying is like, this how the old heads used to talk to me.
All we got a black neighborhood.
This how the old heads used to talk to me when I was a young boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this, like what Claude Anderson saying. This shit ain't new. This how old heads used to talk. This is why some of us got our heads wrapped on correctly. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, he's the one that always proposed this thing called group economics. I mean, it's a great philosophy. Unfortunately, it has been debunked that it can be done, but it won't be done for the simple fact we are too much of an ego-driven, stiff-necked people.
I mean, well, that and we're a gynocracy. Y'all letting women run. I mean, bro, we already know this. We done had this conversation a million times. It's like us. You know my whole theory, man. Collateral damage. Everybody not gonna make it. Do you know what I'm saying? And primarily the Negroes and the Keishas definitely not gonna make it. You feel what I'm saying? Like my whole theory has been save the boys, you'll save the girls by default. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because there's more women than men. You know what I'm saying? And if you save the boys that you do save, they'll actually either get married to decent women because they'll have some fucking sense, or they won't. But either way, the majority of the Keishas are doomed anyway. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Oh yeah.
I think I'd be joking when I'd be like, yo, the Thanos protocols, like all season 1 through like 8, I had the dark side shit at the end. Well, man, now that you have found the antimatter, for like that shit's in there for a reason. It's an Easter egg. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I missed that. I wish you'd bring that dark seed back at the end of the
Nah, man, I guess I had that shit popping, and then somebody fucking sampled it and put it in the song, and now they copyrighting me on my own fucking shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody using that shit, and I got somebody that took it, sampled it, and put it in the song. And every time I have it on the ending now, and I get it blocks my shit. I can't monetize. You know what I'm saying? That's why I haven't been using it. And I know it's recent because that shit wasn't on there before, and it's actually it's actually that dark side part. You know what I'm saying? But I made that shit pop, bro. Nah, like I said,
did you hear about this LA hospice fraud?
I got the Tim Black joint you sent me though. Let's play that one real quick. Shit, damn, this time went fast as shit. It's already 1:40. Now, I guess we have been in here for a minute.
Don't
Stop
seem
shit.
like it.
No, it don't. Like, it seemed like we just like started to warm up a little bit after like the Gutfeld and the comedy joint. You feel me? All right, so all right, bet. Let's play this last 10 Black joint with the with the reparations joint, and then maybe I can find like one more comedy joint, and we'll get up out of here because it's already 1:41. Damn, this shit went fast as shit. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? I was calling her Palestinian for some reason. Yeah, yesterday it's Japapal, but that's I guess because she was going so hard for the Palestinians. But she got damn Indian, and you know she just recently got elected in like 2019. Bro, I'm hoping there's so much blowback where it's just, I mean, where it's just going to actually be impossible for like blatantly foreign immigrants to get elected to Congress, like moving forward, because they done so much. Like they didn't really got too comfortable, man. They really showing their ass. Like I hope there's a huge backlash where it's just like, oh, you're automatically not getting voted for. You know
Hey,
what I'm
let's
saying?
run this back tomorrow night. Let's do another random shit then. We got too much.
Some form of reparation.
We got this black grandmother in Detroit who wasn't able to build equity in her home because they redlined her against getting the loan back that would enable her to do that. They live in that same zip code. Her grandkids go to the underfunded school. Her kids are struggling to make ends meet in that same neighborhood. And she still holds on to the promise, the idea, the belief that this HR 40 is going to come through and maybe it'll be justice. And maybe we'll get reparations. And Pramila Jayapal, what she did was effectively walk up to that sister and snatch that promise out of her hand, snatch that word reparations out of that black woman's hand, walked over to these undocumented immigrants who weren't given that promise and handed it to them and said, I got you. We're going to do something about our kids. And these will be the same people that come election time will fault your black ass if you don't get out there and vote.
That man's on
They
fire.
need to be brought before us and they need to be held account for the trauma that they have created, and we are going to have some form of reparation.
We got this black grandmother in Detroit who wasn't able to build equity in her home because they redlined her against getting the loan back that would enable her to do that. They live in that same zip code. Her grandkids go to the underfunded school. Her kids are struggling to make ends meet in that same neighborhood. And she still holds on to the promise, the idea, the belief that this HR 40 is going to come through and maybe it'll be justice. And maybe we'll get reparations. And Pramila Jayapal, what she did was effectively walk up to that sister and snatch that promise out of her hand, snatch that word reparations out of that black woman's hand, walked over to these undocumented immigrants who weren't given that promise and handed it to them and said, I got you. We're going to do something about our kids.
Yeah, I saw you.
And she's a Democratic official too with machismo. So someone, especially possibly black, had voted for her to get that particular seat. So therefore, a black person voted for another person for a different race to get reparation right in their face.
Oh yeah,
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Bro, 100%. Hey, you know how we talk about it down here. That's why I've been pushing so hard for. That's why I've been pushing so hard for. Yeah, shout out once again to Dr. T.S.I. Johnson. For helping put together an actual policy agenda for the FBA black man. Storm said, people actually voted for that idiot. What state is she from? I'm not even sure. I'm sure she got voted in too, though, by a consolidated part of her ethnic, of her ethnic majority, voting in the voter block. You feel me? All right. Let's just do one more comedy joint and get the hell up out of here. 'Cause this one, we're at the 45. Yeah, we're at the 45. Yeah, let's do one more parody joint and get up out of here. Anyway, yo, what up, No News? I see you, man. Here we go. Damn, you're right. Damn, 2 hours went fast as shit. I'm actually surprised. What the fuck is going on, man? StreamYard be tripping.
Oh, she from Seattle. That make more sense.
Seattle, yeah, it do make sense, don't it? The Seattle shit do make sense. Yeah, it do make sense she got voted in Seattle. Nonetheless, what I'd be saying, I mean, essentially, we'll see how the midterms turn out with the exit polls and everything, and then the 2028 election. I'm really hoping that the numbers will show a solidified black male vote separate from the Democrats that's quantifiable with good exit polling questions and stuff like that. And once that's like definitive and that we're also voting separate from what the quiches are, a lot of motherfuckers gonna start hey, what do these black men want? Because they're gonna need that vote because we're gonna be looked at like a like a separate voting block.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Take out.
Well, we're waiting.
Have you ever lied to a country, Miss Gabbard?
No, sir.
Ever balanced global alliances with drones to take out threats, use race to control the narrative?
No, sir.
Ever had calls to keep Democrats safe while trying to fill your bank account with taxpayer money?
No, sir.
My team always followed orders, Miss Gabbard. They followed orders, or the Democrats failed. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. But I do have one more question before I call Hillary Clinton and Peter Strzok. If you ordered your team not to spy on Trump's campaign, and your orders are always followed, why was there a Crossfire Hurricane investigation at all?
Well, there were concerns about foreign interference.
But that's not what you said. You said there was no interference. You told Clapper no cyber attacks alter the election.
That's what we assessed in 2016.
Yet you pushed the Russian narrative. Why?
It was a precaution.
A precaution? But you said there was no threat. Yet your team launched a years-long investigation.
I recall what
I can have the court reporter read it back to you.
I know what I said. I don't need it read back to me like I'm some
Then
kind
why the two stories? Mr. President, why did you...
Sometimes people act on their own.
No, you said your team never acts on their own. They follow orders or the Democrats fail. So why was Trump's campaign spied on?
President Trump, we've got the FISA warrants. And they're riddled with errors. And the dossier has Hillary's fingerprints all over it.
I did what any patriot would do.
Order in the court. Your Honor, we need an answer. America's waiting, Barack. Spill it. Well,
If your team followed orders, then why was Trump's campaign under surveillance?
well,
You ordered their surveillance, didn't you? Because that's what you told your team to do. And when it started to unravel, you threw your staff under the bus. You falsified classified memos to cover your tracks. You manipulated the intelligence reports. Former President Obama, did you order the surveillance of Trump's campaign?
Obama, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer the question. So America wants answers.
I think America's entitled.
America wants answers?
America wants the truth.
America can't handle the truth.
Hey, is that Obama up there? Hey.
We live in a world of threats, Miss Gabbard. Threats you don't see. Who's going to handle it? You? You, Joe Biden? I had a greater responsibility to destroy this country than you can possibly fathom. You cry about FISA abuses and dossier lies, but America has the luxury of ignorance, of not knowing that destroying America would make me rich. And I know what I did saved the Democrats. My actions, while grotesque and unpatriotic to you, kept the Democrats safe.
Hey, is this Delaware?
We use words like hope,
Delaware.
change, security. They're the backbone of the Democratic Party I defended. You use them as a punchline in your MAGA jokes. I don't have the time to explain myself to a country who rises and sleeps under the blanket of treasonous racist destruction that I provided, then questions me on what I lied about. I would rather you just say thank you, move on, or pick up a drone and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn about what America wants.
President Obama, did you order the Crossfire Hurricane?
You're goddamn right I did.
Man, look, bro, this was the best.
This shit is gold, bro. I be telling you, Cass. This shit is gold.
Well,
I
we're waiting.
I be telling you, bro. This shit is gold.
What's his name, man? Hold on, man.
Whoever be producing these joints, these dudes need a raise, cuz.
They definitely need a raise. They definitely need investment from crypto or something. They need something. That was creative as hell.
Yo, we gonna replay that draw next time we do this draw. Oh, Storm said, okay. Oh, you like the segments I'm dropping on Patreon, man? Yeah, I've been working, man. Yeah, the reach back draw is funny, right? Yeah, man. You guys subscribe, join the Patreon. Like, whatchamacallit? We got a free level. I'll be needing y'all niggas to upgrade though, man. $5 or $10 a month, man. We need 100 paid, man. If we get 100 paid users on Patreon, I could get back to making long form videos again, bro. Like for real. Producing for the channel the way we do, it's just a lot of hard work, and we don't really make no fucking money on the channel. You guys don't really realize that shit. Hold on. What you got a shirt? Hold on. Is this your shit?
Yeah, I'm trying to go ahead and narrow down what kind of thumbnail should I go ahead and use for this.
Let me remove from stage. Is it up? Is it up?
No, it's not. There you go. I'm
There you
trying to choose which thumbnail should I use for this Tony Gaskin roast real quick.
Oh man, that's funny as hell. You got him with the wig on. That shit funny. Yeah, that should have worked. Yo, I mean, and like I said, you gotta get to the part where you're talking about putting prophylactics on bananas and cucumbers and sticking them up. Yo, he went full buns out on that joint, cuz that shit is crazy.
Yeah, he over with, bro.
And then you upload the shit and like it don't, and like so you listen to the shit you said, you uploaded it, and then like nothing in your head was like, man, maybe this shit sound gay. Like that shit ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like you listened back to the shit you said, and like that wasn't no red flag for you. Was it like, oh man, maybe I overdid it? Maybe I should re-record this motherfucker or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I was really tripping. I'd have really went left field on that shit. I'm gonna have to cut that last part. Like, none of that shit happened, cuz.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Yo, that nigga was really talking about man buns up on that joint. That shit is wild, cuz.
Wild as hell.
Wild. It is wild. And then he was like, I hope it happened to you. I hope, you know what I'm saying? Like, that it happens brutally and violently. Like, bruh, what is going on? I was watching the stream like, what is going on?
And the way he was talking about, so this is what I'm trying to figure out. The nigga said in the live stream, whatever video he said, the nigga said that niggas that get too much too many women, they secretly down low. But in the early part of the stream, he said, and I quote, before he was 21, he already messed with 100 different women. So is you kind of projecting that, sir?
Trying to come out of the closet, because you know who's the other one with gaskets? Ace, you know, Ace Metaphor came out the closet. It was talking about what you call it, that in high school he was banging some boy on the football team. You know, he came out of the closet.
Oh,
right?
God.
Yeah, we covered it on the Sunday show.
Yeah.
And the thing is, during that interview, he just volunteered that shit. It ain't like dude asking you the question or nothing. He just volunteered that shit. And the boy was all uncomfortable, like, okay, well, let's move to the next subject. The boy was like, oh, well, okay, we're gonna have to okay, well, moving right along. It was
good morning.
Shit like that.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
And I got one more. That was the first one. Let me go ahead and try and get the other one.
All right, we got 2 minutes.
All right, and that's the other one right there.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, use that one. So you get the nice close up. There you go. Use that one. Definitely use that one.
All right.
And I hope Tito go after it. And like I said, I'm gonna clip a piece of it for us to review on Sunday, because that feeds into Saul's theory about the organized and paid opposition. Like I said, it's no coincidence. All this is happening the closer we get to the midterms. Strange things happening in Gotham, Batman. All right, that's all you, man. Give us your closing statement. Let me put your banner on the screen. Closing statement. Oh, and we get the hell up out of here.
So it's been another good one. Hey, I will go ahead and piggyback and do another one if you down for it tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do a little hour behind. So it's like y'all the jizz out. Keep this as a good series real quick.
All right, bet. No, yeah. All right, bet. I'll email you during the day and let you know.
Other than that, man, we exposing a whole lot of tomfoolery. We like the new news cast and new people giving y'all the real news from a real nigga perspective. These other news channels and everything ain't gonna tell y'all the truth. They ain't gonna search for the truth, and they ain't gonna break down the truth like me and Machismo does. And we have seen that a lot of these Somalis, the illegals, are getting light sentences. They are not getting really caught like that. We really got to put our foot on these so-called judges. The judges and these politicians, they are letting these people out without probable cause, and they're getting out committing more heinous crimes than the last one they got probably let out for the last time. This is bad for the nation, it's bad for the community, it's bad for the people, especially the women and the children. Also, there's like Machismo said, and a lot of everybody else said, there's a lot of these bread tubers, these simp grifters that's coming out the woodwork. They want to go ahead and do all these hit pieces now, like Louis Theroux on Netflix. You got these male content creators like Grits and Eggs podcast, FD Signifiers, and now you Tony Gaskins that want to come and drop their little hit pieces, little attacks here and there. This is only the tip of the iceberg. We ain't even started yet. Well, once we get them out the way, because they like work, they really think they got the following, they really think they got the people's ear. But once we go ahead and cook them and be done with them, they're gonna send the real heavy hitters. I hope everybody are prepared for the mainstream news really calling our names out on the airwaves. That's one thing I got to say.
No, I think you spot on with that. And yeah, there you go. You said the other one. Motherfucking Grits and Eggs, FD Signifiers. Like, it's been month after month, a non-stop onslaught. So, yeah, we'll touch on that on Sunday as well. That's Mr. O'Banner on the screen, guys. You know what time it is. Thank you, Detroit 313. Everybody supported the stream. Make sure that you are subscribed to Mr. O. Mr. O needs 3,000 watch hours. So fucking watch one of the fucking live streams. Turn the volume down. Let that shit play so he can get his numbers up. We will see y'all.
And afterwards, that is directly following, I want to talk to you about something even bigger. Namely, this is Max Headroom. And what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever produced in the history of television. And there's more. Because you are